Hey there guys, welcome to my channel. This is Conscious Voltario. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the astrological sign of Aries. This is a soulmate reading. The first spread is about how your partner is feeling about you. Second spread is how they're thinking about you. Third spread is the action they're wanting to take towards you. And the fourth spread is the action you should take towards them. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish off the reading with my romance angel oracle cards. I just wanted to say something prior to the reading. I am new to YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. I want to let you guys know that we also do personal readings. The link is in the description below. We have readings just as low as $5. And a little bit about myself. I'm a tarot code breaker who channels messages from the divine. I use my channeling abilities and the divinatory tool of tarot to amplify and bring out these messages based on the questions that you guys ask. For the personal readings, I do video readings and also written readings. What else? Yeah, you can catch us on Instagram as well. The link is also in the description below. And yeah, I also do pre-shuffle readings because when I do my readings, I do it naturally, so the card comes out by itself. I don't choose the cards because I don't want my energy to interfere with the divinatory energy. So that's why I do my pre-shuffle, because it does take quite some time to get the cards out. And then also I hide my identity for professional purposes because I do have other occupations that rely on me to maintain a concrete profession. But yes, I just wanted to put my gifts out there and share with you guys so you guys can gain your clarity and have a way to receive messages from the divine. Anyway, so let's get to it. Alrighty, so your partner is extremely in love with you. You're definitely dealing with someone who's very powerful, very nurturing. He or she, I feel like I'm definitely picking up on a female divine feminine energy, but he or she really feels this deep emotional, spiritual, soulful and compelling connection with you. They are so happy and feel such like invigoration and jubilation when it comes to your guys' connection. Like, they literally just want to take it to the next level. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles, it really seems like they want something more out of this connection. They do have this emotional fulfilling feeling with you. However, they now want it to be like more on the physical. They want to go from the 10 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles, manifesting the 10 of Cups emotional fulfilling energy that they have with you, manifesting it into something more palpable, something that they could feel on the physical. So whether it's moving in or getting engaged, this looks like a proposal, to be honest. With the Empress card and the 10 of Cups, it does seem like a proposal, or this person is wanting a proposal from you, Aries. But with the combination of the Knight of Swords and the Sun card, which is an amazing card, it also indicates marriage, pregnancy. With the Sun and the Empress, I also see pregnancy. They do probably want to have your baby. But in regards to the Knight of Swords and the Sun card, I definitely do feel like they just have so much energy and a lot of invigorative energy when it comes to wanting something more out of the fulfilling connection that they already do have with you. They are very action oriented when it comes to improving the connection and constantly finding new ways to just get this like life force out of them. You guys are literally your guys' connection is literally their life force. They feel the best they've ever felt, and they're radiating a lot of positive feminine energy. It could be also to their family. Their family feels so much love from them because they are so in love with you. And right now they're really contemplating with the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. They're really wanting and desiring this nurturing future with you. They're really hoping with the Wheel of Fortune. They're hoping and they're wishing that the wheel is going to turn in their favor, that you guys will ultimately be their destiny. They are feeling like I said before, that they want to manifest this 10 of Cups into the 10 of Pentacles. They're wanting a new opportunity with you to manifest this emotional fulfilling connection and manifest something more out of it, something more physical, something that that is going to be in the long term. But yeah, they are really feeling like they want to take the connection to the next chapter. They're wanting to see what new cycle they can go in with you. And they really want to communicate that with the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. They want to communicate this this new opportunity that they can have with you, or they're thinking about communicating that with you. So with how they are thinking about the connection, sorry about that. So I feel like they've been celebrating how happy they are with you and the connection and the fruits that they've cultivated out of this connection, and the harmony and the balance that they have gained with themselves, that you guys have celebrated so much. You guys have partied, you guys have been with friends, you guys have just been like so fulfilled when it comes to the connection, that they're wanting to like take a step back from it, because they truly want to see that what they're investing in is giving them what they want in return. So in other words, they are looking at all the energy that they have put into the connection, and they want to make sure if they continue to plant their seeds, if they continue to invest into this connection, they want to make sure it's for the long term. So that's why they're like walking away and like taking a break from the celebratory energy, and they're like taking a step back to think and ponder if this connection is actually going to be for the long term, and if it is, then now they are planning and projecting the long-term relationship that they do want with you. I feel like with the Six of Swords and the High Priestess, now they're really tapping into their intuitive emotional side and taking a break. They're probably going on a retreat or just taking some time off for themselves so they can really tune in with their higher self. They're really listening to their intuition and their emotional side with the Knight of Cups. They're mainly just focusing on how they truly feel about this connection. And okay, so with the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, like I said, they want to continue to invest into this connection, but they're almost like reevaluating every step that they have taken to make sure that everything's going according to plan, or everything is going according to how they feel. So as of right now, with the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups, they're taking some time out to retreat. They're taking some time out to meditate, to really nurture their intuition, to nurture their headspace, to nurture their heart. Your partner can probably be psychic or is consulting with probably tarot readers or therapists, or someone who can channel with the divine to really see if they are following the path, with the Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups, following the path of their heart space, of how they truly feel. They want to make sure that whatever action that they do take in the future, it's going to be the action that their heart resonates with. And they want to make sure and confirm it with the ethers that this is this is a decision that really benefits their heart and really resonates with how they feel. But overall, I know they're really sure about the connection. The Seven of Pentacles isn't like so much reevaluation energy to the point where it's like the Four of Swords. They're just like taking a pause to make sure, okay, you know, is everything going according to plan? Is everything going according to my standards? And if it's not, then, you know, he or she is wanting to plan it out properly and make sure that they're following their intuition when it comes to these instincts and to these downloads and channels that they might be getting. I feel like your partner is also getting a lot of downloads from the divine to really listen to his or her heart when it comes to the amount of energy that they're putting into the future. Maybe their intuition is telling them to focus more on the long term when it comes to the connection and not just so much the present, not so much friends and party, more like, you know, future oriented. But yeah, that's what they're mainly thinking about. All right, and in regards to the action they're wanting to take, your partner is on fire with their confidence. Oh my gosh, it's really impressive. Like, we already got the Sun, the Empress, the High Priestess, and now we got the Star with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So this is definitely a divine feminine that you're dealing with, Aries. But yeah, I diverged a little. So in regards to the action they want to take, yeah, we got the Seven of Pentacles again. So yeah, they're just really making sure that the energy and the effort that they're putting into, they want to make sure that the labor is equal to the outcome that they are desiring. And if it's not, then they want to take a pause. They want to make sure that this relationship is going to exceed in the long run. They don't want anything that is temporary. And I feel like with the Star card and the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like in the past there was probably some bumps in the road. They were probably doubtful, but with the Star card, they have restored their faith. They have restored the way that they think and perceive this connection, and now they're just really reevaluating and just making sure that everything that they've been putting into the connection is really gonna be executing and cultivating the results that they truly desire. But they're really hopeful in the connection and what will transpire in the long run. They're extremely hopeful, and honestly, it's everything that they've ever dreamed of, to be honest. They never been more confident in their life. They never been more financially stable in their life. They never been more secure in their own skin in their life. Like, your guys' connection has this person feeling like a star, feeling like a model. You might be dealing with a model too. This combination, Nine of Pentacles and the Star card, is someone who is extremely confident in their appearance. But not only that, with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles, this person is very powerful, very stable, very abundant when it comes to not only their finances but also their self-empowerment. And with the Queen of Wands in reversed, for quite some time they've always wanted to be in the spotlight, or they always had something to say. But I feel like with the High Priestess prior that I got, with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse indicates someone who needs to take a step back to realign themselves with their intuition. So I feel like the High Priestess energy, like your partner's headspace, is calling for them to take action, to really take a step back from being so much in their power in the physical world and dive deep within to gain that emotional power, to gain that emotional wisdom, and align their body, mind, and soul to really continue in this connection at a strong pace. I feel like also with the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, they're really, really abundant right now. They're really confident. They feel like they're standing really strong with you, and they want to continue to strive in this connection. I feel like right now the action that they're taking is mainly taking care of themselves, making sure that they are on point, making sure that they are financially stable, that they are emotionally stable, so you guys can continue to thrive as a power couple. With the Emperor and the Hermit, so before I continue, you guys are definitely soulmates or twin flames. You guys probably have a past life connection, but this is a counterpart, meaning that you guys are definitely a power couple, and you guys can do a lot of successful things together and even heal humanity if you guys are both balanced. So with the Emperor and the Hermit, yeah, they're really taking their intuition seriously. So with the High Priestess and the Hermit card, once again, they're wanting to delve deeply, very deeply into their intuition, into their inner voice. They're probably listening to their dreams. They're listening to their higher callings. They're probably paying attention to synchronizations. But this person is on the path to self-discovery, on the path to finding things out about themselves that they really haven't been paying attention to, and they're very serious about this path that they're venturing on with the Emperor card. The Emperor with the Hermit is someone who's very serious about taking that alone time to really venture off into a solo path. But it's not solo that they want to be single. It's solo as in self-discovery, meditating, tapping into the ethers, finding that truth. The Emperor, wanders off into the forest to find the star. And the star is really their dreams, their hopes, their aspirations, their passion. So I feel like your partner's main action is just making sure that they are physically, emotionally, and spiritually abundant in order for the connection to really thrive. And I think that is so healthy. Your partner is absolutely on the right track when it comes to the connection. And yeah, this is really good news. So, wait 1 second. In regards to action you should take, Aries. So just want to point it out that we did get the Wheel of Fortune again, and yeah, that's about it. So in this reading we got the Seven of Pentacles twice and the Wheel of Fortune twice. When I do get two cards in one reading, it really is trying to like amplify that energy, like that energy is really prominent in the reading. So I feel like for right now I just want to leave you with the note that you guys are literally contemplating and reevaluating and just mainly focusing on the long term of the connection and just seeing when and how you guys will enter this new cycle when it comes to your guys' connection. Anywho, so I typically only clarify each tarot card with one card. However, each card that came out was so powerful that I didn't want to leave you guys hanging with the action advice cards, that I actually clarify two cards for each tarot card. So the first cards that I got was the Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So like I said, this is the action you should take. This is the action that the divine wants you to take. So in regards to the first combination, because this is a lot of cards, so I'm just gonna read it by parts. Yeah, the divine really wants you at this moment in time to really express how you truly feel right now. Your emotions are on fire. You are feeling unconditional love for this person. You are just feeling like on top of the world, and they really want you to take this time when your throat chakra is on fire and communicate with this person about how you truly feel. um, Show that appreciation, show that gratitude, show that that unconditional love that you very so much have for this person. You know, the divine is really telling you to give and receive and reciprocate that love. Open your heart chakra to really receive love. It is now the perfect time to really express what you truly want with this person. And now it's really time to also celebrate your guys' love and continue to nurture your emotion when it comes to the love. But it's time to really pour out your emotions. This could also probably be a proposal. If you're feeling like you need to propose to this person, or you want to propose to this person, they're really saying right now is the best time, and you guys will probably be celebrating this proposal in the near future. But whatever it is, it's time to express how you feel, because right now it's the perfect time. In regards to the next portion, I got the Chariot with the Four of Cups and the King of Cups in reverse. I know it seems a little heavy, but it's actually quite positive. The divine is showing me that before you take this action, when it comes to entering a new cycle with this individual, or even just expressing your love, you really have to forget about any disappointments that have occurred in the past. I feel like there has been a lot of challenges when it comes to not getting your way, or feeling like things weren't going according to your favor. With the Chariot in reverse, you may have felt disempowered when it came to the direction of things, or the direction of how your life was going. And the divine is really calling for you to truly stand in your power and not allow disappointments to drag you into an unfulfilling state, or a stagnant state where you don't know what to do or where to go. They're really telling you not to focus on what has been lost, and to keep charging towards what you truly desire. With the King of Cups in reverse, it seems like you have been really out of balance, probably really moody. Anything probably triggers you. You've probably also been focusing on like drama and just things that aren't fulfilling your aspirations. You've probably been feeling really uninspired or unmotivated. With the Chariot in reverse is also like lack of direction when it comes to your goals and your emotional needs. With the King of Cups in reverse, due to this lack of direction and lack of inspiration, you're feeling emotionally uncontent with yourself. And I feel like that's probably reflecting on the connection, because with the Four of Cups, you really feel really dissatisfied, but the divine is telling you to contemplate and focus on your internal state. You have a lot of emotional subconscious wounds that you have yet to heal. They're saying to probably consult with someone that you trust, or a therapist, to really heal these emotional wounds, because I feel like at any point you can have an emotional breakdown if you don't address these issues. When the King of Cups is in reverse, he can take out his anger on other people, or just manipulate others and try to make them feel like they are not good enough. But when in reality, the King of Cups in reverse is just really emotionally unstable, because he's not content, and there's just a lot of underlying issues, underlying emotional issues that he does have to address. So instead of feeling apathy for yourself, truly reevaluate, what you allow to affect you on an emotional level, and truly, seek help. Or it could also be, just gaining that inspiration for things that you love doing. So whether it's, redefining your passion or picking up an old hobby, it's, don't just focus on things that have been lost, because you might just miss out on an opportunity. And also, don't ignore others who do want to help you. You see the Four of Cups, this person is not seeing the cup that's being offered to him. So you might be ignoring others who are trying to help you or guide you towards balancing out your emotional state. This combination also says for you to really, maybe start reading some self-healing books or self-help books, but really be open to receiving this help, because the cards next to the King of Cups in reverse, it indicates this emotional unfulfillment is actually stemming from a mental state. It could be, and this mental state can be very daunting. It can be keeping you up at night, or it can just be disturbing your dreams. You can be having nightmares. You can be not thinking straight. You can be having clouded thoughts, clouded thinking, not thinking straight, to the verge of even developing a mental illness. So yeah, I think the divine is just really saying to truly seek help. Don't feel scared to seek help. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone at some point in life has to receive help, and you shouldn't feel sorry for yourself. So yeah, so in regards to the next combination, the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Wow, this video is quite long, but yeah, the messages had to come out. Anyway, so let me go ahead and just say briefly. So there is a lot of fear in regards to entering this new cycle, because there is some sort of, I feel like there is fear, because you feel if you enter this new cycle with this person, or if you enter if you have this stability with this person, and have this new life, you feel like something can go wrong with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords, indicating you are scared that you will be heartbroken. But I also feel like these energies actually have to do with your emotional instability. So the 9 to the 10 is actually indicating that the pain is over. The 10 of Swords is indicating the pain is now ending. The end to the pain is here. So I feel like the divine is actually calling for you to first heal the emotional wounds that you have. Heal anything that has been burdening you, anything that weighs you down, anything that really torments your confidence and your stability and your emotional and mental state, to really heal it. With the Four of Cups and the King of Cups, heal this, because if you do want to enter this new life, if you do want to enter this new family, if you want to have this new foundation, this happiness, this joyful future with your partner, and enter your destiny and this new phase and cycle in your life, you're really gonna have to face yourself. And I think that the middle cards of the spread are like the most significant cards, and I feel like that is really that is going I'm sorry, that is what is going to balance out the connection. That is what is going to balance out your life, is if you really heal and pay attention to what's going on internally, you know? And then once you do heal yourself, once you do seek that help, then not only is the connection gonna enter a state of equilibrium, but you're gonna be able to commence this new journey and this new cycle in your life with your divine partner. And you're gonna be able to express that unconditional love that you do have with that person, because you will be emotionally balanced. Anyways, I hope you guys take that advice smoothly. I know that was a lot of advice to take. So like I said, I'm gonna be ending off the reading with my romance oracle angel cards. So I haven't done the pre-shuffle because I'm gonna shuffle it here. So just bear with me. Gonna go ahead and shuffle, see how many cards come out. Thank you so much. All right, what messages do you have for Aries and their divine partner? Bear with me. Okay, so we got free yourself. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna wait till they come out. Thank you. Wait 1 second. Okay, we got 1 more. All right. Okay, so we got free yourself. So it is time to take back control of your life. Wow, 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 Aries. This is huge. This is a huge indication. This is the angels protecting you, the angels guiding you to really help you liberate yourself from your emotional and mental state. It is now time to seek help. It is now time to take your power back, empower yourself, go back to your passions. Do whatever you can to motivate yourself so you can go back into your power. Watch motivational YouTube videos, you know, look at people who really don't have a chance to really improve themselves. And I'm not saying to compare, but remind yourself who the fuck you are. Go back into your power, free yourself, you know, take back control in order for this connection to thrive. It's really time for you guys to step into your power. You guys are the first you guys are the first zodiac. You guys are the first sign of the zodiac. You guys are the most powerful. The Aries is one of the most prominent and stable sign I have yet to come across. The Aries not only is passionate, but you guys have so many skills and so much potential. It's unbelievable. And I mean, maybe it's Cancer season, so you guys are probably a little bit, you know, unstable when it comes to the emotions, but it's time to take your power back. Sorry about that. I diverged a little bit, but here we go. Next card is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, with the Chariot in reverse, I also feel like you guys have been feeling a little bit uninspired, or you guys haven't been feeling the love because, you know, things aren't going your guys' way. But here are the angels reminding you to bring back that full energy, bring back that sun energy, bring back that little kid energy, that playfulness, that romantic and loving energy. You know, if you need to be around kids to help them emerge that energy within you, then do that. You know, watch a cartoon, go outside and run barefoot, but do whatever you can to free yourself and tap into this playful energy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into the reading. I hope you guys gain clarity and insight based off the reading. And yes, if you guys haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. Check us out on Etsy if you want a personal reading. We have readings under $5. Click on the link in the description. Also follow us on Instagram. The link is also in the description. Please leave a comment down below and tell me what